Brandon here, and time for more SexxxPerTease. Today's question is, how do I know if BDSM is for me? Well, honestly, I feel like the only way you can know is if you try it, but it is definitely like a big door to open because there's so many different levels to BDSM. There's so many different types of toys and whips and chains and outfits and acts that are part of it. I mean, honestly, I'm not a BDSM expert, so honestly, I don't even know the full scope of BDSM, but from what I've seen and read and observed, like, it is definitely a big Pandora's box to open. It's just a big new world to discover, and I feel like the only way you'll really ever know if it's for you is if you try it. You just have to start light and not just go dive into like fisting, but you could start with just domination or even the outfits. I always thought like the outfits are cute. Like I want like a leather outfit or like a full body harness. Like they look cute, but I feel like BDSM is way more than just the look of it. You actually have to go through the acts and the pain and the suffering. But the best way I feel like to dive into it is if you find someone you want to hook up with that's into it, that can hopefully slowly introduce you to it, or maybe find some friends that are into it that can help show you the ropes, explain things to you, also do your research for yourself online. There's definitely articles you can read or different websites to go to learn the basics one-on-one, different levels to it. So I do feel like if you are curious about it, like you only have one life to live, so you might as well just explore it. You might as well try it. Like there's no reason to hold back if it's something you know you want to try, and the only way you really will know if it's something you want to keep going with is when you try it and feel like, okay, this isn't what I imagined, this is not for me, or you know what, I kind of like this, let me try more. That's basically how sexuality works. It's like you have your curiosities, and the only way to really know if this is something that's just a fantasy or if this is something you actually will enjoy is when you actually go out there and try it and do it and see if it's for you. And I really feel like you shouldn't hold back. Like, again, we have only one life to live. There's no reason to repressing yourself, repressing your desires, repressing your carnal desires, whatever you want. Like, you want to try something, you know it's something that you're curious about, so just go do it. Like, there's so many different people. Like, if you get on a dating app, people that are into BDSM like listed on their profile. Like, if you find a cute one, just message them, ask them questions. Like, I feel like lots of people are usually like nice about talking about their kinks usually, so that's the best way. Like, find people that are into it or already involved in it and get to know them, find out everything that you can so that you can embrace this new world of sexuality that you've been curious about, and just try it and just go for it. I feel like that is the best and only advice to really give for this question. It's just, you want to try it, do it. Don't go head first and get involved in something that is too much for you. Like, getting beaten and whipped and whatnot is probably a lot to start with, but maybe try a spanking as your first BDSM experience. Go shop for your cute little BDSM outfit. Like, at least just find other people you can connect with that you can ask about this with. Real people, not just like random people. Like, well, I guess everyone's a random person on the internet nowadays. You find them on social media, so just find actual people you can explore it with. Find out what BDSM events are going on in your city. I know like different bars sometimes have like leather BDSM nights. You definitely will encounter lots of people that are into that, so I feel like that's definitely like probably a good place to start just for like a real life experience, because they have live shows. I've definitely been to different bars and clubs sometimes where you see live spankings and sex shows. Like, you never know what you get at some of these gay clubs. But yeah, I feel like especially like bear bars, it's very common. So definitely just explore your local bear leather bar. Explore online to see if people have it on their profile, if that's what they're into. Just find people you can connect with, that you can ask questions to, and that can maybe hopefully slowly introduce you to this new BDSM world that you're curious about. So thanks for joining me for this episode of SexxxPerTease.